Alright, we're back to see if the group of heroes can stop MODOK's terrorist attack in Hell's Kitchen. The results from part 1, Colossus, Cyclops, and Deadpool, basically their victory gave the heroic side a nice bonus here in stars. So they have the advantage, and we'll see if they can hold that advantage. Let's get started. Hell's Kitchen, New York. Who goes first? This is a big deal, as you saw last time. The heroes got to go first, and they were able to knock out Bullseye on their turn, which pretty much they couldn't lose almost after they got him down before the villains could even go. So let's see what happens here. If the villains can turn the tide. Villains will go first, and MODOK is a beast.
M.O.defeated.K has automatically selected the start of combat power AIM deployment.
Alright, so he's going to try to bring in some new troops here. He's going to generate an ally. So he generated 2. Let's see if we can add them to the battlefield. Alright, so let's put everyone in their positions. Alright, so now MODOK brought in 2 AIM agents. They're in the open. We've got MODOK at range. We've got Medusa in the open. We have got Wrecker in the open. We've got Hobgoblin, he's in the air. We've got Atlas, he's in the open. And we've got Songbird, she's in the air. And on the hero side, we've got Colossus in the open. We've got Cyclops at range cover. We've got Deadpool in range cover. Human Torch is range cover. Okay, so is Marvel Boy, and Northstar is in run and cover. Alright, so everyone's position set on the battlefield. We will start the villain's full turn now. MODOK. Trying to access his unlimited AIM resources. 5 or 6. I think we'll generate another ally. Failed. Alright, Wrecker.
Wrecker is using the power earthquake on Colossus.
That's a hit. However,
Wrecker hit Colossus with the power earthquake. Colossus takes no damage.
thanks to his organic steel skin, Colossus was unharmed.
Atlas is using the power ionic energy blast on Colossus.
That's a miss. A roll of 3. So the villain's off to a bad start again.
Hobgoblin is using the power lunatic laugh on Colossus.
He activated it. That's a hit.
As a result of the power lunatic laugh having automatic stun, Colossus has been stunned until the start of this side's next turn.
So Colossus will take 1 point of damage with that.
Songbird is using the power subvocal sonic nudge on Human Torch.
Will that successfully activate? Yes.
Human Torch has had his outsmart defense reduced by 2 until the start of this side's next turn.
MODOK now enhanced intelligence on the Human Torch. That's a hit.
Human Torch has had his power flight outsmarted until the start of the villainous side's next turn.
Alright, so Medusa is moving to cover.
Medusa has chosen to move and is now in the position taken cover.
She's back here. Wrecker doing the same thing. Moving around the corner. AIM Agent doing the same. AIM Agent 2 doing the same. So only Atlas and Colossus are currently out in the open.
Cyclops is using the power combat leadership.
Right, so the heroes are going to get a +3 bonus to their attack rolls. Marvel Boy has taken to the air. Deadpool is going to try to get that re-roll. Failed. Cyclops now.
Cyclops is using the powerful power optical blast on Wrecker.
It's a hit. So he's going to be stunned.
As a result of the powerful power optical blast,
he's going to be stunned. And he's going to take full 4 damage. He has 1 health remaining.
Wrecker has moved to the health level beaten up, 3 of 3. He has 1 point of health remaining.
So Cyclops is wreaking havoc.
Marvel Boy is using the power white run on himself.
That's activated.
Marvel Boy has had his attack values increased by 3 until the start of this side's next turn. As an automatic penalty for using the power white run, Marvel Boy has taken a point of self-damage. Marvel Boy is using the powerful energy blast on Wrecker.
That's a hit. Down goes Wrecker. Let's see. 9 through 11 jailed. 8 medium injury. So Wrecker will be gone for a while. He's out.
Human Torch is using the power heat burst on
MODOK and Atlas. That's going to be hit on both. So MODOK's going to take 1 damage. Atlas is going to take 1 damage. Atlas has 4 health remaining.
Deadpool is using the power sniper rifle on Atlas.
That's a hit.
E-power damage. Deadpool hit Atlas with the power sniper rifle. Atlas takes 2 points of physical damage.
So Atlas has 2 points of health remaining. Now Cyclops, who thus far is the MVP of this.
Cyclops is using the power coordinating the attack on Colossus.
Colossus melee increases.
Colossus is using the power pound into the ground on Atlas.
That's a hit. And Atlas is now out. Medium injury for him. So the villains are not faring well in MODOK's planned terrorist attack here. Northstar now.
Northstar is using the powerful speed punch on M.O. Defeated O.K.
That's going to be a hit. MODOK's going to be stunned. And he's going to take 3 damage. He has 2 health points left.
He has 2 points.
Northstar is moving to taken cover. Alright, so Colossus is in the open, range. Everyone else is in range. Marvel Boy is in the air. See if the villains can turn the tide here. Medusa failed her move. Aim Agent is trying to move to at ranged. He was able to make it. Aim Agent 2 is now at ranged. So Medusa gonna use her hair.
Medusa is using the power hair pickup and move on herself.
So she kinetically moved. She's now at ranged. MODOK's going to try to generate some more allies. Unsuccessfully.
Medusa is using the power hair tie-up on Marvel Boy.
That's a hit. Marvel Boy is going to try to use his enhanced Kree reflexes. That failed. He's going to be stunned. Took no damage from that, though. Oh, excuse me. He's been moved to in the open from in the air now. Hair Whip is a hit. And Marvel Boy takes a point of damage. He's got 4 points left. Songbird now.
Songbird is using the power widespread sonic scream on Colossus and Marvel Boy.
It's going to be 2 hits as the villains are starting to mount a comeback here. Colossus took no damage from that. Marvel Boy took 1. Lunatic Laugh now on Marvel Boy. That's a hit. So Marvel Boy is now stunned. Takes 2 damage. He has 1 health point remaining. Now MODOK trying to finish him off. Double ones. That's a backfire. That is huge. MODOK takes a point of damage for that, and thus ending the villain's side. Now the heroes. MODOK is now also in the open. Double checking. Let's see, we got 1 at range cover. Alright, here we go. Colossus is now aggressively pursuing. Cyclops moving up. Deadpool moving up. Human Torch now in the air. Same for Northstar.
Colossus is using the power shielding an ally on Marvel Boy.
So Marvel Boy picks up 2 range defense now. Deadpool trying to get that extra reroll. No luck.
Cyclops is using the power wide-angle optical blast on M.O. defeated O.K, Medusa and AIM agent.
3 hits. MODOK takes 2 damage. Medusa takes 2. AIM agent takes 2. MODOK is out. That is probably going to be ball game for the villains. MODOK takes a medium injury. Medusa's down to 4 health. AIM agent knocked out. Another buff to Colossus's melee attack. He's going to use pound into the ground on Hobgoblin. That's a miss. Could have used a reroll there. Probably should have, but
Deadpool is using the power twin handguns on Hobgoblin.
the hit. Hobgoblin trying to dodge. He successfully dodged.
Human Torch is using the power flame on Medusa.
That's a hit. She's stunned. 3 points of damage. She's down to 1.
Northstar is using the powerful speed punch on Hobgoblin.
That's a hit. Hobgoblin attempting to dodge, but only he's got to get a 6 here. Nope, no luck. He's been stunned. Wow, 4 points of damage because he was in the air and got hit. He's now in the open, has 1 health point remaining. Marvel Boy to finish him off. That's a hit. Can he dodge it? No. Hobgoblin knocked out by Marvel Boy. Minor injury for Hobgoblin. And as you can see, that has really altered. We're down to 3 villains and they are very hurt. Alright, let's get where everyone is. We've got this agent was killed. Medusa ranged. Hobgoblin out. MODOK out. Colossus aggressive. At ranged. Deadpool at ranged. Human Torch still in the air. Marvel Boy is in the open. And Northstar is in the air. I lost Northstar. Add him back real quick. Alright, we're ready to begin the villain's turn. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, as I do not believe they're going to be able to make a comeback. No damage. 2 damage to Cyclops, 2 to Deadpool, 1 to Marvel Boy, which is going to finish him off, I do believe. Yep, Marvel Boy is now out. And he takes a minor injury. So it's good for Marvel Boy. Medusa Hair Whip. That's a hit. Can he avoid it? Yes. AIM agent using his energy blaster. It's a miss. And now the superheroes go. Using a buff, buffed up Deadpool. Deadpool trying to get that reroll. Failed again. Ridiculous healing factor on himself. Healed for 2 points. Now it's back to 6. He's going to throw a grenade at Medusa. That's a hit. She takes 2 points of damage, and she has been knocked out. And medium injury for her. Flame on. That's a miss. Colossus gets a buff to his melee. He's attacking Songbird. That's a hit. She is trying to avoid. She does not. She's now in the open. Has 1 health point remaining. How fitting. Cyclops to finish her off. And does. She has been knocked out. Minor injury. So the lone AIM agent trying to hold out takes 4 points of damage. He has been knocked out. So the heroic side wins. Only loss they suffered was Marvel Boy. Colossus picks up 5 hero points. Cyclops, Deadpool, Human Torch, Northstar.
As a result of this encounter, there is now hostility between Marvel Boy and Hobgoblin.
Alright, so that is issue number 1. MODOK's terrorism plot was foiled. I'm trying to see if there's any other. So here's some people have moved around. Adam Warlock left the Guardians of the Galaxy and has moved to New York. Several status changes. A lot of people from that fight are going to have to recover. Got some travel. A lot of people coming to New York. Faction changes. Domino left X-Force. Wolverine became X-Force leader. Alright, well that's a pretty good overview of the game. Again, you won't have the text-to-speech. You would need to download the mod, and you wouldn't have the Excel helper, but I didn't see any other videos on this game, so hopefully this will give you a pretty good idea of what you would have in store. It's a unique game for comic book, superhero, Marvel, DC universes, so I recommend it. It does have its limitations, but if you like turn-based combat, it's really good, especially with the mods. All right, thanks for watching.